Claude Monet was born in 1840 on November 14th in Paris. He was one of the most influential artists who created the Impressionist style. Although Monet is a renowned artist today, he not only had a hard childhood and adulthood, but suffered from depression and constant critiquing, disrespect for his controversial work, and pain. Growing up, Claude expressed a great interest in art. Sadly, though, his own father greatly disapproved of Monet's interests. The one thing that helped Monet was his mother, who would constantly encourage Monet to follow art. Tragically, at the age of 16, in 1857, Louise Boudin, Monet's mother, passed away. I think this was a sort of catalyst for a lot of Monet's pain. He was too young when his mother died. Monet was left with his aunt and father. Monet left school and went to live with his widowed aunt, who was childless, instead of living with his own father. In 1859, Monet moved. He left to Paris to pursue art and enrolled in an art school, which he believed would be the change in his fate. By 1861, though, Monet joined the 1st Regiment of African Light Cavalry in Algeria. For 2 out of 7 of the years he had actually anticipated, because he contracted typhoid, so he came back to Paris. Monet was one to go into bouts of depression. He would kick a hole through his piece of work, set the art on fire, and destroy a piece when it did not look like he had intended. By 1867, Monet was married, and his wife gave birth to their son. But Monet was dealing with some great financial issues. Many would not buy his work, and as long as Monet stayed with his wife and child, his father would not support him at all, financially or emotionally. Monet was dealing with so much: his child, his wife, his unsuccessful career, and his father. He couldn't handle all the pain and tried to commit suicide by trying to drown himself in the river Sèvres. Monet's pain was palpable. He couldn't see a way out, and yet persevered. Every work he created was a step towards living and persevering and success. Monet may have destroyed about 500 pieces of work, but he did not destroy his life. He did not give up again. I think his depression needed to happen to get to where he is at today, to be the father of Impressionism, a style that is heavily relied on by feeling and interpretation. Monet needed to be subjected to the deepest of feelings, pain and loss and despair, and what he used to fuel his passion and life.